There he is. Jonathan Taylor knows the situation, gets down. That's your ball game. Colts win at 27-20. Their first 3-game win streak since 2021. Also, the first 3-game win streak in Gardner Minshew's career. The mercenary man. He's come up big in spots, but never 3 in a row until now, and improves to 6-5. A game above 500 are those Colts.
Zaire Franklin, give me some of that energy you were just giving that camera over there.
Oh, man, look. It's been a long time coming. We owed our home fans this win. It's been a long time coming. Hard-fought battle, 4-quarter win, all 3 phases. This is what we need to win in November. We said we was going to win in November, and we standing on our word. So this one is just getting the ball rolling.
6 sacks for your defense today, including that strip sack that clinched the whole game. Talk about the fact that you guys just had no quit in you all the way down to the very end.
Man, that D-line, they just let the boys hunt. I tell them boys, hey, look, we got to earn the right to rush the passer, and when we get in them situations, we got to win. Hey, strip sacks ain't good enough. We need that ball, man. Sampson, big play to win the game, and Dio with the recovery, man. Those type of plays that help you win late in the year.
Complementary football, I know, has been something you guys talked about coming off the bye. A lot of self-scouting. Talk about what your offense was able to do to hang in there.
Man, JT, put it on his shoulders every time. I'm betting on him every time. Him and Zach. Pittman had a hell of a day leading us wide receiver 1. I loved it. Hey, look, we made plays when we needed to make it. That's why we won today.
You told me your guy, E.J. Speed, was ready for this moment. Shaq Leonard was up in his suite watching you. He was honored today. How sweet is it to get it done, as you really are a big key of this transition?
Yeah, look, man, we love Shaq. He knows that D. Leonard means a lot to us, and it means a lot to this team. It was big to get that win. Thankful that we honored him the way that he deserved it today. But Speed stepped up, and he did what he had to do. He made plays, play after play, and definitely helped us get that victory.
Well done today. Congratulations.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, the Colts remaining relevant here with their play weeks 9 through 12, 3-0. Playing some defense. That stretch from week 6 to 8 could be the writing on the wall of the season when looking back. 38 points per game, not going to get it done, but they have turned a corner 3 in a row in Indy. Back in studio, Joe Musso alongside Bryant McFadden as we sort of try and sort out who these two teams are. The Buccaneers, I mean, they can give teams games, but I think we know who they are. But after these 3 wins, are you adjusting the way you're thinking about Indianapolis at all?
They have a shot. And the reason why I think they have a shot, when you look at their division in regards to the traffic jam that they're currently in, I understand Jacksonville is playing some pretty inspired football, but because Jacksonville beating the Houston Texans today, the Indianapolis Colts winning against the Buccaneers, they have the same record as the Houston Texans. And I do believe this division potentially could get 2 teams into the playoffs. Of course, the divisional winner and whoever finishes second place. And that's why this game was so important for the Indianapolis Colts. Most importantly, they will be with their backup quarterback the rest of the way. Gardner Minshew played pretty good football, but when they're running the football with Jonathan Taylor, that makes Gardner Minshew's day a lot easier instead of having all of the pressure on his plate when they can't run the football. Number 28 is looking like the number 28 that we saw 2 years ago. Remember 2 years ago? He was considered one of the best backs in the league based on his numbers he put up. And then, of course, he was dealing with injuries a year ago, sat out most of camp with the guys. So now it's safe to say he's starting to find his rhythm within his offense. If he can continue to be the catalyst for their offense and just get plays here or there from Gardner Minshew, they should be okay. Because look at the next 2 ball games, Joe. They have Tennessee and Cincinnati.
Yep.
Winnable ball games. And I know there's no guarantee in the National Football League, but there are games that some teams should be closer to winning than losing. Those 2 matchups for the Colts, based on what we're seeing from those 2 teams, Tennessee kind of spiraling in the wrong direction, and the Cincinnati Bengals, they will be playing with their backup quarterback. Those are winnable opportunities for the Indianapolis Colts. So let's see exactly what they do the next 2 weeks in regards to the playoff picture and, most importantly, the AFC South picture.
Yeah, and to your point with the running game, when you get guys on the defensive side of the ball talking about the offensive side of the ball, man, just put it on JT's shoulders. There is a belief.
Smart thing to do.
In that building, in that run game. We'll see if it's enough to get them to postseason football.